Hello everyone. I am making cowboy candy. And as you can see, I've already sliced up all the peppers into rings. I'm adding 2 cups of cider vinegar. And I'm going to need 6 cups of sugar. Therefore I need a bag of sugar. So, get my 6 cups of sugar. And here's my clean counter. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have my jars. Oh. Don't inhale the vinegar, you guys. I have my jars in my canner to sterilize. And then I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. I knew I had it here somewhere. Is this recording? That happens to me all the time. 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. 1/2 teaspoon of celery seed. And I did say celery, not salary, right? And 3 teaspoons of garlic. One, 2, 3. And 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Now, who would have thought that they'd put cayenne pepper in with jalapenos? But they do. And there we go. So I'm going to bring that up to a boil. When that comes up to a boil, I'll come back and we're going to add our jalapenos for 4 minutes. And then we'll load the jars. I have my lids in hot water. Peppers are ready. That's got to boil, so we'll be back. Don't inhale. Okay, we're at a boil. And I hope you can see, because I can't see because you're at the back of the stove. Add your peppers. Bring it back up for 4 minutes. I'm really not a fan of this scoop at all. And I don't trust this spoon, but we'll go for it. Those down in the brine. And any brine you have after you fill your jars, don't throw it away. I'm going to show you a little recipe. Leftover brine that's pretty tasty and a little different. And don't inhale this either. Oh my goodness, I'm dying. I should have worn a mask. Whew. I had the funkiest looking peppers. I thought they were, well, I knew they were jalapenos when I planted them, but when they grew, they looked like mini bell peppers. So I picked one and just ate it, and yeah, it's a jalapeno. Definitely jalapenos. I think all the colors will be pretty. I did add the yellow and orange mini bell peppers just for some color. You don't have to do that. You can just use all jalapenos. The red ones are jalapenos. Some of the little orangey ones might be jalapenos too, because some were changing colors out there, and I still have a bunch growing. Didn't do very well this year with the garden. I'll be talking about that maybe one day. It's a very wormy year. Very wormy. So I am going to do this for 4 minutes and then I'll be back. We'll fill the jars. Okay. Dying of fumes here, but our 4 minutes is up, so we're going to fill the jars. I got my paper towels. Puppies loaded, and these will process for 15 minutes. You fill them up to 1/4 inch of headspace. Try and pack them down in there. Don't inhale. This is a pretty Christmas present with all the colors in it. And an inexpensive one at that. I always seem to be the one that eats the pepper jellies and the jalapenos. My husband says he likes the jalapenos and I can them and they don't get eaten. Go figure. But he'll get fried chicken somewhere and get the peppers. Like, we got those at the house. Men. Gotta love them. I feel like I am a jalapeno right now. Shoo-wee. Got some of those little stubby jars too. The recipe calls for 3 pounds of peppers, but just use whatever you got, and if you do have brine left over, you can just put it in the refrigerator and save it for another batch if you still have peppers growing. Whatever works for you. Hopefully you're neater than I am. So do that. Oh, so hot. Get your minions. I mean your paper towels. Mine are minions. Oh wait. I got to do the juice. Put your juice in there. Quarter-inch ahead space. Then wipe your rims. I don't even know why we need those magnets anymore, since we don't, that's hot, boil our lids anymore. This is also sticky. Making candy, which I have to do tomorrow as well. I got too many things to do. I need a little helper. So that's all you'll do, and I'm not going to put those in the pot until they're all ready, because I don't want them to get too terribly mushy while I fill up the rest of the jars. So I'll be back when these come out of the pot. They're going to process, or when they go in the pot. How about that? I'll be back. Okay, we have 7 half pints. I'm only going to process them for 10 minutes, being they are half pints and not pints. So there we have it. Set your timer. Back to a full boil, and then set it for 10 minutes and take them out when they're done. So I will see you at that point. Whew, I feel like I've been bathing in jalapenos. Alrighty, my 10 minutes is up. Be careful getting your jars out. Smoking hot. Oh, hold on. Turn off the burner. And there we have it, everybody. Cowboy candy. And I hear whistling. I have not had any fails, but I think these lids are the first new ones I'll be using. So we shall see. But being what it is, I'm not too worried. So, there we go. Isn't it pretty? So pretty. So there you have it. If you have any questions, post them down below. And a thumbs up would be cool, but I guess I shouldn't bother asking. And if you haven't subscribed, please do, and I will see you all next time. Take care.